Welcome back, everyone. This is Shadow Drake, and we're gonna continue on. And I did a lot of remodeling and stuff. How much? Yeah, they got plenty of wheat. And many things have happened. My rocket has gotten taller and bigger, and I'm actually about ready to send that off again. And I'm just missing a few things like fueling it up and welding it up. But I think I am out of steel sheets, so I need to print some more of those. I want to say I have steel somewhere. Yeah, in there. Steel sheets. So quite a lot of things have happened. Many differences. I'm actually not sure that I have enough fuel. Like my processing is through the roof at this point as far as the hot end. My cold end, I'm still doing some work on it, but I got kind of like tired of just waiting for my rocket. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get that squared away to send off again. So I'm kind of trying to see what else I'm missing. And I think, yep, I can stick you right here. Because I misjudged the volume, and you know what? I forgot a pipe. So there's a scanner. There's two more scanners right here. I didn't do very good in my rocket Tetris to get everything purely set up. I got close though. Okay, so I need an insulator pipe to connect that, and then I can actually begin fueling it. I like to launch this because I want to go and grab some, whatchamacalls it, some more nitrous. And that should be enough. I want to have this grab more nitrous, because now this rocket is going to be a purely nitrous rocket. And nitrous is going to roughly double my thrust from volatiles. While at the same point, means I can build bigger. I have 211 liters in here, not much in here. But the idea is it takes roughly 50%. I need roughly a 50% bigger capacity between volatiles and nitrous to have a really good number. So if I fill this to 300 liters, for example, I want this to be about 450 liters. So yeah, that's the goal here. Right now it is roughly 50% of that is 320, 320, 960. So I got a little bit of extra volatile space, and I guess that's fine. It's gonna bite me more when I try to perfectly balance nitrous and the volatiles. So this rocket is gonna sport. It sports essentially 2 ore miners because those are the slowest, 1 ice miner, and my cargoes have been expanded to 100 stacks. So I have 200 liters of nitrous in here. That's not bad. It's not enough though. And as far as liquid volatiles, I have quite a bit. Like 190 in that pipe plus the extra 900 in here, and yes, I still keep stupidly messing up my tank. Trying to get this all out. But I have quite a bit of liquid nitrogen now, so I'm not hurting it as far as coolant anymore. Which is good because I need to keep cooling down some stuff, but as you can see, I'm starting to become predominantly nitrogen now, so I'm not going to get any more volatiles. And that's why I need to send this rocket out to get volatiles and nitrous. So let's go ahead and try to fill you up. So I want to fill this to about 200 liters. That's 50%. I want to say 50% will work, but as you can see, I'm struggling now because I don't really have a lot. Yeah, looks like I'm out. I need to keep processing the ice. Uh, and this is going to have to be... Oh, that's even worse. 190? There we go. I went over a little bit. But I had to redo this. The processing is kind of the hard part in this. I'm still processing out this stuff. You can see, oh, I hate it when my hand breaks like this. I actually found out something interesting. If my hand breaks like that, I go to a pipe and stare at it, and suddenly, wham, my hand comes back. So I guess if that ever happens to you, just do the same thing I just did. And so, oh, yeah, I revamped this. Originally, I had a volume pump and a purge valve and stuff, and as I was bemoaning the fact that that's 300 watts of power, it kind of occurred to me, condensation chambers are really good at sucking the pipe network dry. Why wasn't I using that? I mean, look at that. It's practically empty. And because it is condensing nitrogen for me, it's putting it directly into the nitrogen pipe. It's perfect. Why didn't I think of that before? And yeah, that still takes a while to evaporate. So that means that this 13 liters of nitrogen that comes in there, nitrous, that has to be processed in here, can get processed much faster. I have plenty of water. And this is to kind of cool the thing down. So I really don't have pollutants. Like, I still can't have any liquid pollutants. And so I'm going to cool this down with liquid pollutants. And I revamped this so that now it's 1 megapascals of pressure in there, so that any liquid nitrous that comes in there is immediately thrown into the passive liquid vent, which then goes routed to here and immediately thrown in here. It's kind of perfect if you ask me. Are you done yet? You and your little millimoles. There we go. So now it's going to pump out that water, and now I'm going to show you what I mean about that being much better. 24 liters of water. I'm not going to run out of water anytime soon. In fact, I'm actually at the point where I might need to... Alright, there you go. Okay, so you see I'm rapidly evaporating a lot of this, and you see my pipe network is staying beautifully low, which means that it's all recondensing in here. It's getting pretty hot, but that's okay, because my huge waste pipe network... Oh, come on. My battery's running low. My huge waste pipe network over here is going to keep it cool. And that's why I want some extra pollutants so that I can kind of cool this down because it's going to be doing a lot of work in here. But as you can see, I'm still cooling this down. I already got 6 liters out. And it's speeding it up, blah, 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 making it faster. It's great. I don't think I need more power just yet. What I need to do is just to keep bringing nitrous for it to be processed. And before I can do that, I need to swap some batteries. I've been going through my batteries like crazy, but I have not been keeping an eye on them. I believe you're almost low too. There you go. I don't need to worry about you just yet. Okay. So, I need another housing. Copper, steel, and solder. You know, it also occurred to me, I left a block of steel up here. I have no idea when I did that. So, I'm gonna do something kind of interesting-ish. So I'm gonna need to first print out stuff. Might as well get the labeler done. Swap now. Choom. Now have. Okay, so as far as this goes, The pump liquid engine gives me roughly 30 kilonewtons of thrust. Wow, 4 kilograms. So when I fire this, yep, 31 kilonewtons of thrust. Really good. And one thing that I want to do eventually is have a nitrous mixing script. That's kind of what I want to try to do, but I don't know that I'll be able to get that because I'm really, really low on pipes, sadly enough. Processing more nitrous. I'm being slow because I don't have limits down there. I've already broken that pipe several times. Oh, I already had some of these. That's a fail on my part. I need cables. I have like no cables. Oh, I do need power. So I need to run the Sterling a little bit longer. But yeah, I've gotten quite a bit done. Looks like I'm gonna. Oh, another thing I noticed. For some reason, the headlamp gets charged when it's in there. I have not charged this battery at all. It's very surprising that the suit storage actually charges that. In fact, actually, a better way for me to show that. 54%. So we'll leave it here for now. I'll go handle the farming. The food and the farming. Before I go out some more. Let's see. Drink. There. I just get a few wheat for my chickens. I've actually gotten pretty bad at forgetting to feed them. I think 20 should be enough. I've gotten to the point that I really should just leave these alone. Yeah, they would have needed it. Okay, so it was a 54%. Bam! 74%. That's honestly really cool to be honest. That I didn't know that that would charge the light. So now I can actually run with the light I wasn't even aware was gonna be helpful. It's actually kind of neat. The little things you find out when you just were not sure. Oh, come on. That's not supposed to go there. Alright, so now that I got that, what was I doing? I need some insulated pipes. What I wanted to show off more in this part, I did want to send the rocket out, but I need the 50% fuel. I might actually have to do it later. The weight is going to be roughly 4 kilograms. I might actually remove the ore miners because I want to send this only to get... I wanted to send it out only for nitrous because I calculated the math, and based on what I got here, if I were to get nitrous, it will take roughly 50 loads to refill my rocket. So I'm kind of in this weirdness where I have to get predominantly nitrous from these nodes. If I get volatiles, I only need roughly 20 loads of ice, which is significantly less. But it means that I need to get a lot of nitrous, and I don't know exactly how much fuel I'm going to use up when I do this. So, but I want to make sure I have enough nitrous in here. So yeah, I'm almost able to launch this thing again. Okay, so that should be done. There should be any more in here. There is not. So let's send another 2. It's still slow to process the nitrous. It's still slow, but I really do need to keep the ice flowing so that I can keep processing, so that I can keep making more nitrous. Because after all, That's, I'm at 21 liters. That's not enough. Nowhere near enough. 21 liters. Even if I were to put that in here, that's probably only going to fill it up by like 5. And there's 5 in there. Okay. And I really love that cool effect right there. One thing that I'm completely forgot is that I have to be careful not to keep damaging this pipe because I've already done that. I might need another insulated pipe there. But as you can see, I'm actually getting quite a bit of... Oh, I did it again! Fix my hand. There we go. I'm actually getting quite a lot of liquids. That is so much better. I kind of go cross-eyed when I do that a little bit. I have to blink a couple times. Ugh. Quite a lot of liquids. Look, that's a lot of water that I got. Quite a lot of water. 107 liters? Quite a bit. And I still got more. This is still processing. But that is so much faster. Oh, yeah, you need to run because my batteries are kind of running low. The irony here is I'm literally making water from my H2 combustor so that I can run this thing, so that I can make power, so that I can run my entire facility. It's kind of amusing if you just... the way it is. Oh. Oh boy. It's 54 liters, that's fine. That'll be done processing soon. It'll process some more. Okay, but before I get to that, what I want to do, and I forgot, I need another large direct heat exchanger. Is there one down here? Oh, I have more pipes down here. I will need the 2 pumps, though. Back inside we go. Gotta get the large direct heat exchanger. First of all, you here, you here, you here, you here. That way I have space. Large direct requires normal pipes. I really hope I have some there. Looks like I do. Okay, that's really jarring that you can just go through that. You know what? I might remove the 2 ore miners and send this thing out to go get some more nitrous. Because that will cut my dry mass by about 1,000. So that means I'll be almost 3,700. With 31 kilonewtons of thrust, that's almost 10 meters per second. It's going to get there pretty quickly. And past moles. I'm only using roughly 9 moles of nitrous. There we go. Large directs. Perfect. Ooh. Eggs. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should do that. Because it take... Okay, so I need 300. 10. That's 30 seconds. I don't know what the fuel time is because I haven't launched this thing yet. I don't have a destination. Urgh, choices, choices, choices. I think it'll be worthwhile for me to do that. Give the last little dredges of fuel that I can muster and send it out. In fact, I can remove some of the volatiles so that it's not as tough. Okay. Anyways. So, this is going to be a liquid and gas because what I am going to do is make a nitrous fuel mixer. But here's the thing. I'm not going to make it with gas pipes. I think I am going to make it purely out of liquids. And that's what I want to get to before I run out of time. So I'm going with the focus here. Man with the mission. Shadow Drake that is not going to get distracted, hopefully. Alright, so here's the thing. I need some storage space, so that's what these are for. And what I am going to do, I think I'll be able to do this. Expansion valve All right. So here's the thing. I will bring. Ooh, hold on. I need to bring. So this is going to be my volume pump. This is going to be my nitrous pump. Where's my other expansion valves? In my inventory. Perfect. So you're going to get connected to my nitrous. And actually, I have... No, 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 no. This is my volatiles. So you're going to get connected to volatiles in here. Alright, now that I did that, I can re-weld it up. I need liquid pipes, and I forgot about a pipe analyzer. You know what? Let's move you back one more. So I can put a pipe analyzer on there. After all, that is 570 liters. That's perfect. Okay, one. I don't have enough here. Because I need to run this here. Yeah, I need to run a pipe for cooling. Well, not really cooling, it's more like heating. Oh, perfect, I have some. Wait, 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 wait. Pipe analyzer. This is going to add a little bit of extra volume, which is kind of unfortunate, but... oh well. Now I need the pipe analyzer, and this is my nitrous. I really want to get this going because I want to eventually swap my... see about swapping my GFG and my combustion centrifuge to nitrous. But I don't have a good nitrous mixer. So this is hold on. Okay, so that's the rocket pump. Nitrous fuel pump. Nitrous F pump. And this is volatile fuel pump. Actually, just nitrous super fuel pump. Super fuel. Is that a right pump? Yes, I did. And this is just nitrous fuel. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I have a housing. Oh, that's a window. Okay. I eventually need to bring cables up there anyway, so I might as well do that. This is going to be awkward. We are not going to short anything out, I promise. I have experience. Not that that matters too much. So, here we're going to do nitrous fuel, nitrous super fuel pump, volatile super fuel pump. Alright, perfect. We're going to set this to 0. We're going to set this to 0. I'm going to go ahead and turn these on. Alright, so here's the thing. What makes this tricky is liquid densities. So this is probably going to be the only one that you're going to see me code, because nitrous fuel mixer with liquids. So alias, this is our super fuel tank, D0, alias N pump, D1, alias V pump, D2. Define density nitrous, which we need to do with our gases. We need this. Density of nitrous is 38.5. 38.5. Define density of volatiles. That's 25 if I remember that correctly. Look at volatiles, 25. Perfect. All right. So let's also define mole target is going to be let's just do 75 moles for now. I'm gonna change that. But I mean the reason we want to define that is because I don't want to get to pressures where this whole thing is going to explode, for lack of a better word. Well, freeze really, and condense and explode. Because I mean, if I'm gonna get this to 20 Celsius, I don't want over 1 megapascals. So let's just be generous. 75. That's way less. And you know what? There's another thing I forgot. This is that's my nitrous. So that pressurizes that instantly. All right, perfect. So that's what I was concerned of. I didn't want to just put fresh, cold volatiles because that was going to freeze and break things. So that's what I did this for, to get some... Oh wow, that's quite a lot of nitrous now. Basically, my starting points. Okay, so main and yield chain. Main. Now, I'm going to alias some registers. So we're going to alias NP on for the volume pump on, alias N set for the setting, alias VP on for the pump, alias V set for the setting. And to do that, we are going to do set N pump on, NP on, set N pump setting and set. I just always do this. It just makes sure that all my everything is essentially ready. VP on. Set V set. Setting V set. Alright. Alias tot moles, because I need that. I'm just going to get the ratio N2O, R10, alias ratvol, R9. The reason I want those is because they're going to be helpful for troubleshooting. So first things first, we need the total moles from SF tank, total moles. And the reason we need that is because I need to find out exactly how much moles there are left of here. So let's start with volatiles. So load to R0 and SF tank, and I need ratio volatiles. But I also need ratio of liquid volatiles. Because the thing is, when I pump in fresh liquid volatile, some of it is probably not going to evaporate, and some of it will. So rat vol is basically R0 plus R1. And we're going to do the same thing for nitrous. And I'm just going to copy and paste that, because I just need to put liquid there and change that to R1. Add rat N2O R0 R1. So okay, so now I got exactly how much I should have. Well, close. Now I need to do the settings. So let's start. So first I need to multiply to R0, and it'll be tot moles with rat vol. So that's how much is there. Now I need to subtract, and I'm just going to put it into R1 for now, my target from that. So that means I should have a positive number. Now I need to divide basically how much I need. Now I need to divide and put this into V set. Divide R1 by dV. That should give me the exact setting of how much liquid volatiles I need to pump in to hit the missing. So do the same thing for rat n to O and dn. And this goes to, oh, come on now, n set. N set, thank you. So that should calculate my numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and export this just to see. And I should have some settings here. 1.85 and 0.1. Wow, really? How much is in here? Hmm. Do I got something messed up? Because that should... Uh-oh. What just happened? I got a really big slowdown. Oh. See, this is also why you do this. That was a big slowdown on the game. Hold on. Probably was just a save. I didn't export that. See, even I still make mistakes. There you go. Okay. 2.8 liters. Okay, so that's 50.8. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. If I were to pump that in right now, it should fix it up. Okay, so here comes the tricky part. I think this is where things were wrong. So I got my setting, that's fine. So SGTZ R0 for N sets and SGTC R1 for V sets. I want to know when they are non-zero. Theoretically, they should both be non-zero. So R0, R1. And here's the thing. I'm gonna move NP on 0, move. Just to make sure. Oh wow, I capitalized everything on that one. BEQZ R2 end. The reason I want to do this, yeah, I just kind of hit I hit a problem. I forgot all about the evaporation, how much of the expansion valve. Okay, so these two might not even get used, but you know I'm gonna set them to 0 just to be sure. All right, so if my settings are greater than 0, yeah, greater than 0, 1, greater than 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If this equals to 0, go to end. Okay, perfect. So if I don't need any fuel, it's not going to bother. However, if I do need fuel, then what I need to do is set end pump on 1, set V pump on 1, and I need a sleep. And then nope. I need a yield, and then I need a set end pump on 0, set V pump on 0. Now I need a sleep. Okay, so I don't need these. This is one of the few cases where I actually need to do this. This is one of the few cases where I actually need to do this in such a way that I bypass that. So what that means is if I need some, because I've used some up, it is going to set the pumps on for a single tick, and then it is going to turn them off immediately, and then sleep. We got a problem here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. This is a problem because I'm going to set them on for nothing. Ah. Actually, that'll work. So then I'll go here. Okay, so it turns it on at 0, so it's not going to do anything. Blah. And it's going to set my setting. Then it's going to repeat it again, turn it on, calculate 0. Hmm. I wonder how well this is going to work. That should do it. Well, that's quite a lot of evaporation going on here. Alright, well that's evaporating. I think that does it. I think that gives me my super fuel mix. I gotta wait for all of this to evaporate. It looks like it's gonna math out. Anyways, where am I at here? 10 liters. What did I say I wanted? 200? Not a lot, mind you. Looks like I may have overshot with the volatiles. And that could be something that may have been innately wrong with the way I said this. Maybe I should do sleep 5 instead. Sleep 5 gives it several seconds worth of evaporation. It's possible that yeah, just a tiny bit off. But look, I'm almost at 633 kilopascals of pressure. Alright, so you know what? Let's change this up. Let's see how well it fixes itself when I set it to 80. Because that's actually pretty close. Very, very close. Okay. Ah, that's why I pumped out, because this isn't pressurized yet. So I might have a little bit of differences. That's all exactly 80. Yeah, maybe that extra sleep did it. Okay, while that's settling out, where am I here? Still have liquids. This is cold. Yeah, that's just slow. Okay, so let's go on ahead. Ow. Let's go on ahead. I've actually cracked my suit several times. If you've noticed, I'm at 28%. Okay. That's not where the scanners are. There you go. Look, I didn't even add a head in one of them. Okay. Screwdrivers first. Oh, come on. I guess let's put the pipe analyzer back. Because I'm going to need to go get more. That one. Oh yeah, I still have a scrubber. I'm going ahead and leave these here. Because I'm going to need to be running more stuff. You know what? I'll leave these two. You too. Because the next thing that I'm going to do is run that nitrous line up there. And I'm actually going to repeat the same process for fuel mix. Except the cool thing about that one is going to be that this oxygen that I warmed up to 20, roughly 20, wow, the water's gotten cold, is going to be what's keeping the nitrous. Like, I'm not going to run a heat exchange for that. I'm literally just going to run cold nitrous, not cold nitrous, cold liquid volatiles into the with the oxygen so that my fuel will be cold so that it can actually work a little. Wait. Do I even want to bother doing that? Thinking about it. Oh, sweet. Look, 50-50. I wasn't even paying attention to that. 50-50. Perfect. Perfect. I got a fuel mixer for nitrous. I still need more, nitrous. Okay, 172, 202. Hold on. What was this? 400? Oh, I got a little bit extra here. It's only supposed to be 190, so, let's... Perfect. I have a nitrous fuel mixer. Now, I could pressurize this nitrous. I really could. That way I technically get more fuel out of it. But I don't think I want to. I kind of want to keep it pure. Kind of want to keep everything pure, except for like the screw up I did with the volatiles. Oh yeah. Gotta get this. Are you ready yet? Yes, finally. Now I've debated on doing the condensation chamber thing with this setup too. I'm not sure that I want to be honest. Because, oh, turn that off. I have got to automate this. I don't know that I want to, because I can just extract the nitrogen. I have plenty of liquids now. Quite a bit of liquids. Come on now. I want to launch that rocket. There we go. Get this pressurized to about 30. Yeah, I have mostly nitrogen now, which is good. But now I'm at the point where I don't need it that much. And since I'm gonna go and get more nitrous, I'm gonna get more nitrogen. Actually, that works for me because I still need to do basically I need to route the liquid pipes here so that I can make a nitrogen tank so that I can now have all three gases present for pressurization purposes. Kind of like a mix. Yeah, power low. Okay. I am stretching this as much as I can. Am I still processing nitrous here? Yes, I have 6 liters. I got more here. 12 liters. And then I just gotta send another chunk of ice through. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about too. That I would be... The nitrous actually heats that up pretty well. I need pollutants. So I'm gonna mine nitrous first. The nitrous ice I need first. Then I'm gonna mine the pollutant volatiles one, because I actually need to have the pollutants. Like it's gonna be kind of weird to have a condensation chamber here followed by an immediate evaporation chamber, but I really need a better way of controlling the temperature here. Like this is not gonna be a problem right here because of that water tank. But this waste pipe, however, I don't want that to... It's creeping on up there. That's why I have this single radiator here. It's enough to keep it good. It's enough to slow it down. It's not enough to stop it entirely. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna launch. I have my nitrous fuel. Now I just need a ridiculous number of pipes to run it up there. I will eventually make a fuel mixer probably on this end and repeat the same pipe run. So now that I got that, oh, that's still like not enough. Okay, whatever. I think 176 should be enough. Plus my chickens are probably gonna need feeding. How much do I got? Rocket, 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 rocket. I could use a little bit more, but I think that should be more than enough for now, especially since I cut the weight down. So let's retract umbilicals. Actually, I'd never checked to see. I'm not gonna send a rocket with one bare section. Why didn't I weld that? There. But yeah, this is interesting. I did not know that you could actually turn on that flashlight. Oh, perfect. They still had enough. Okay, good. It's got a lot of power that I'm using. Where's it coming from? I'll have to look at that later. Okay, but I do need to release. If I do that, will it connect both? I need to make sure that happens. Yep, they both will. Now I'm gonna have a good chunk of power. Ah, nope, 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 that's not what I want. I'll eventually clean up. I swear, I will clean up that area. I cleaned this up greatly. It looks so much nicer now. Except the ceiling. Alright, here goes. Oh, I never did program the landing sequence. Oh, that's why. I have all of these printers on. That's why I'm burning through power. Yeah, because I turned those off and then suddenly I save a little bit more. Did I really jump the power that much? It was like 4 kilowatts. Anyways. Alright, so there's no chips in there that's working. Got the ice miner, got the ice cargo, everything's 0. All systems check, 31.1 kilonewtons. I need to get nitrogen clouds. All systems go. All systems prep. 3, 2, 1, go. 700 seconds, 130 seconds. Good grief. Oh. There it goes. Acceleration of 10 meters per second. That's perfect. Look at it go. Oh, I love nitrous. I love the nitrous one. While that is going that way, I am going to... How much is my waste tank? Okay, I'm going to go on ahead and make some water. That way my Sterlings can make some power. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, right, and I'm gonna redo the furnace. Do I want to do nitrous? Oh, maybe I want to do like a mixer setup or something, like a gas mixer. Pump in nitrous fuel or pump in volatile fuel. Depends on which one I want to use. And I think I'm just gonna have this going. My power issues are kind of weird right now. It's like I have power, but I don't have power. See, it dropped to 4 kilowatts. Why did it drop to 4 kilowatts? Oh, it's almost there. Look at it go. Yeah, that extra thrust. It probably would have made it with the extra miners, but you know what? Safety first. And toxic clouds are gonna be the one with volatile. So ice miner, mine. Oh, yes. More nitrogen. More nitrous. I think I want to fill this to 70. And then the other 30 would be the toxic clouds. The toxic clouds have some pollutant, which is fine. I can work with that. I just gotta watch this because I'm mining much more. That's why I opted for a single ice miner, because let's just be honest. A single ice miner is all I need. Why did I turn the GFG on? My Sterlings are on. Look, I don't know what I'm doing half the times. This is going to be a weird, weird thing. So, okay. So I have this pipe system right here. Somewhere. It's poking out somewhere. That's going to be my fuel in. But the way I have this is not very conducive to... Ah! I'm going to have to floor up the floor. I got to floor up the floor so that I can pipe correctly, because I want to make the same fuel mixing station for... Oh, I need to eat the... Oh, you guys are out of food too. Oh, wow, I have... Here you go. Have food. I gotta floor up the floor so that I can pipe correctly, because I really do want a nitrous. And... I want a nitrous fuel, and I want normal fuel. Actually, why don't I just give the chickens the rest of that wheat? That way, I can use the clean wheat for myself. I left the fridge open, didn't I? This is my life now. Rockets. Mixing. Does that still said 4? Ugh, that's it. I'm gonna kill that plant. You know what? Yes, I'm killing this plant. You have been a bane because you've been giving me 4 wheat. So I am now going to force you to only give... I'm gonna cull you. You're gonna become food. Or steel. Look, I would have had a perfect 100, but then I had to... whatever. Oh, well. Yeah, I did leave the fridge open. Good job, me. 42. Wow. This is insane. Now, the reason I got the 4 scanners is so that I can scan faster. And actually, what I'm going to do is, the next time I remember it, I'm going to send the rocket up here and scan this out. Because I really do want to progress the star chart, and it's going to take quite some time. It should be done by the through 1 video's worth. That's kind of what I want to time it that way. So, time for me to wrap up. Oh yeah, I do have an extra ice head. I need a You know what? I don't think I'm going to get a thumbnail from this one. I think what I'm going to do to get my thumbnail is I'm going to wait for the rocket to come back. When I do that, I should have a better thumbnail because I technically have a bigger rocket now. I want to capture that. I wanted to do something right before I left. Yeah, it's got 40 liters in there. Yeah, see? Now I'm getting nitrous. Yeah, that's cooling down. That is such a cool effect, though. Now, actually, the cool thing is, if I remove this, that should make... Oh, that's not enough. Okay. Let me release one more. I really wanna... The last thing that I thought was cool, which I have to figure out how to make it work, is... Oh, hold on. Do that. That's melting. 64, 65. Let me idle you for now. The really cool thing that I definitely want to do is I kind of want to put a volume pump to slowly extract liquids from in there. Because look, I really like the aesthetics of having that right there. Just to that slowly fill up with liquids. Now that I've done that, I done goofed. Because that's a lot of liquids. I like that. Yep, now that I've done that, I've done goofed. Actually, can that? Oh, looks like it'll catch up. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, look at that. That goes away. I definitely gotta expand that. I know I said that I wasn't gonna get the screenshot. Honestly, it does not look like anything changed. Actually, yeah, something did change. The tower got bigger. And there we go. Alright, guys. Thank you for your time. For sure, next time... Next time we'll definitely be running through quite a bit more. I'm kind of getting close to the... where I want to be. More progress. I might finish automating. Actually, the biggest thing I want to do is breathing air mix automation. And by that, make it so that I am pumping in enough of what I need. Maybe some nuclear batteries as well. Yeah, I just want to leave this at 74. When it hits 74, that's when I am going to stop it. So this next one. There we go. Going to go to Toxic Clouds, the first one. Oh, man, I'm loving that speed. With the 2 extra miners here, that probably would be like 9 meters per second square, which is still quite a bit, mind you. Yeah, there you go, 75. I still have plenty of battery. You are going to be my emergency battery right there. Oh man, I love that pump liquid engines are just so much more fuel efficient. 4 scanner, survey. 4 scanners is a 30, so 120, so that should give me almost 100% instantly. More like 60%, I would say. 70? It is 60%. Ugh, I should not have doubted myself. So, pretty decent size. What are the richnesses that I could be for toxic clouds? 3 to 5. It's going to be around 3. Oh! What is my luck? Perfect. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep mining that. Then I'm going to bring that home. Going to begin processing. Egg! And... oh, I need another fridge. I need more refrigerators. Alright. So... next time we're going to try to get that so that I can hopefully tear down this system. Alright. Thank you for your time, guys. Hopefully see you soon. And have a good day and bye. Well, I wave when I'm asleep. Darn it! Missed it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got this. No. Yeah, you do. You can wave when you fall asleep. All right, bye bye. See y'all and have a good day. Bye.